wanted to come and do this video. I had a few things on my mind, as being a mom of three, working a 9 to 5, and still trying to nourish my own interests and things, and just balance everything out, running a whole track program with my husband. And what I notice is I'm an artist, right? I love to sing, I like to dance, I like to paint, I like to just create, okay? And so when I am pulled away from doing those things, I feel unhappy. And it's like, okay, I have my home, I have my husband, I have my kids, I work from home. What is going on? And it's because I'm not, one of the ways I realize I fill my cup is by being creative and doing the things that give me energy. So when I'm able to create, it fills me up and gives me energy, and then I'm on. I got boys, okay, and under 10, and they're jumping all over the place, constantly making mess and things like that. And so when when I'm going around the house and I'm not pouring into myself, I get frustrated. I'm a momster. I'm mama bear, okay? I'm just not happy. And so what I notice, if I can't go downstairs and paint, if the timing is not right because I have meeting for the track program, I'm trying to cook dinner, trying to clean, trying to do homework and baths and all these things, what I will do is I'll sing. I'll put on some music and I'll just sing. And it's one of those ways to help get that out of me, and it makes me feel better. It puts everybody in a better mood just to have music playing. Even on Fridays, I don't go out to the club anymore because now I have a family, right? I used to love going out and dancing, and now I'll put some music on and I'll just dance around the house, and it feels so good. Especially when you have one of those days at work where everyone's getting on your nerves and it's just you just feel funky. You turn on some music and I'll just dance, and I feel so good to get that energy out. You just shaking it out of your body and let it move around. So that's one of the things I do. Even if I have like 20 minutes to go downstairs and mess with my new creative project that I have going on, even if that is to take the canvas and to tape the back of it and just prepping it. And then I need to go back upstairs because the kids need something. I don't have no more time, but at least I took a little bit of time to do something, because what I noticed is all those little things add up. So last year when I was going to do a pop-up, I wasn't sure how I was going to fit all this time in, and I got into a habit of just spending like 15 minutes every day doing something in the business that I wanted to get going, just something, and it added up. So where I was able to have a pop-up, I ended up having all these canvases that I was able to sell, and some people were like, well, how did you even find the time to do that? And it's basically finding those little pockets. Either you're scrolling on your phone because you're trying to find a break, and so instead of me scrolling on social media, I will just take that time, turn on some music, and go downstairs and try to shut the door, especially when the kids are not gonna. I like to create when they're not around. It's just distracting because they want to touch things. Mom, what's this? I want to paint, and they want to take away from your time. I'm like, no, it's my time. Back away. Give me my time. I will plan another day, So I'll just go down there and do what I need to do, and then I feel a little bit, at least I'm still not letting go of my dream of what I want to accomplish, something that makes me happy. I'm not allowing that to just totally not receive any attention at all for a long period of time. And I could tell if it's been too long, because then I start feeling icky inside. I'm like, what is wrong with me? So as I'm journaling, it's me not pouring into myself and the things that interest me, and I don't know, I'm sitting here on my lunch break. Like I said, I work from home. I love working from home. I really do. It really works out, especially with having young kids. If they're not feeling good and they can't go to school, I don't have to call off. They'll just stay home with me, and I just work around that. My husband, he's his job is flexible to where if I have a meeting going on, because I have a 4-year-old, and He's a handful. He is. He's very strong-willed and things. So if I have a meeting, he doesn't necessarily understand that. He's getting better now. He's going to be 5 in December. He's getting better now. But my husband will come pick him up, take him with him to his job until my meeting's over, and then he'll come drop him off with me. So we're able to work it out. I'm so grateful for that we have that schedule. I like being able to have music playing if I need be, or still kind of maybe listening to an audiobook as I'm working, having some background noise going, and just being alone to deal with my own energy. You know, when you're in an office dealing with other different personalities, especially when you pick up on everybody's stuff, it could be overwhelming and a lot at times. And so I even pick up on that stuff sometimes within my department. Is small, but at least when I'm at home, I can whoosh all that away. You know, I could burn my Palo Santos or sage. I could, you know, do the little things I need to do, or put on some nice music to help me with that energy that I was feeling, to be able to wash that away, if that makes any sense. But I was just thinking about it, because being a mom, you know, we could definitely put ourselves to the bottom of the list of the things that we know we need to do. So even though there's a lot that we may want to do for ourselves, and we don't get to check off everything that we wanted to do that day, say we wanted to get up and work out and have our day to journal and have our day to plan and to go get our nails done and to go dancing and to do something exciting, and like, how do we fit all that in with our schedule, you know? But at least if you take something from that to be able to do that day, you'll feel like you're giving into yourself. So in the mornings, I always say my prayer when I wake up. As soon as I wake up, I'm thanking God, and, you know, for allowing me to get up for this day and what I'm grateful for. That's automatic. So when you get in the habit of that, it's just something that comes natural, like brushing your teeth in the morning, you know. And so now is, what else can I take on, you know? And so I try to find little things throughout the day to be able to feed into me. But there are things that happen that knocks you off of your schedule, and then you notice, like, what is going on? I forgot all about me, and it's been a month now, and I ain't did nothing for me, you know? And sometimes what I'll do is I'll call off. I'll do a PTO day, and I won't tell anybody, and that's my day. That's my day. I'll run a nice bath. I'll do whatever I feel that my spirit is needing. My spirit is calling for me to do. If that's a hike, if, you know, being out in nature definitely helps ground me and center me. So I guess basically my messages today is to love on you, mama. Love on you. You're doing a great job. And just find those pockets of time, and what can you cut down. Even a show that you may sit and watch, that 30-minute show maybe could go towards something else, you know? Or if you're on your phone at night, maybe you could be doing something else, you know? And it's just like kind of switching out what you may be doing during the day that you could switch out for you. So that's my message for today. Take care.